Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a I melted some stuff video. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I made my last one. But yeah, so this is my I melted some stuff video. Is probably going to be like an empties video from now on. So, you know, sometimes I don't get a lot of empties, so I just pile it up until I get a lot of empties so I can make like a really long video. I know some of you don't like long videos, but I don't know. I just like making them because it's, to me, it's more productive than making really short videos. Because I really like watching longer videos. But anyway, let me show you what I melted. So first off, I'm going to start with the vendor that I melted most from, and it is Streetman Candles. Yeah, I melted a lot from Streetman Candles because I have a lot of her 1 ounce sunshots. I want to see how they performed, and I will tell you that they are the bomb diggity. It's not even 1 ounce, it's like 0.8 ounces of wax, and it performs so well on my 24 watt light bulb warmer. I mainly use my 24 watt light bulb warmer unless I'm doing Candles by Victoria or wax that doesn't melt in the light bulb warmer. Alright, so let me just show you what I melted from Streetman Candles. So the first one I want to show you is one of my favorites, surprisingly, and it is lemon curd and rose petals. So this basically smells like a nice lemon. Like, it's kind of zingy, but it's not super zingy. I guess it's not mega tart, but it has a nice sweetness to the lemon, and I really enjoy it. And the rose in here smells so delightful. It's so good. It definitely reminds me of another vendor that has lemon and rose, but this one I think I like a little bit more, mostly because I have access to it, because the other vendor doesn't always put up the scent, but on Streetman you can just get it like whenever, and I think she's open now, so I might have to get some more of the lemon curd and rose petals. This was mega strong and it lasted, I would say it was really strong for a couple of hours and it just fizzled out kind of, but you could still smell the lemon curd and the rose petals, so really enjoyed that one. Alright, the next one is another one that was amazing, Pecan Bars, and this smelled like delicious, I would say very caramelly, very good. It's been a while since I had pecan pie, and I can't say for sure that I smelled any pie in this, but I definitely smelled caramel. It was like a rich toffee-like caramel, and it was so good. I wish I had more of this, but I will definitely get more of this. This was it was pretty strong. I used my 24 watt light bulb. I would say for all Streetmans, I would say it doesn't last a really long time because I'm using a 24 watt light bulb warmer, but for the amount of time that it lasts, it's really strong. I would say like a medium to high throw, so definitely more of that. Alright, the next one is the Ultimate Cookie, and this was also amazing. A very nice, buttery, rich cookie scent. So good. It made me want to eat cookies so bad. I'm not sure if I would order this again mainly because it was just so buttery. But if you like buttery cookie scents, I would definitely recommend this. You can still smell it in the sunshot. I'm really loving these like 1 ounce sunshots because they perform really well and I don't have to cut them. I don't really like cutting wax. It's fun to cut it, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Alright, so the next one is Berry Bread. Ooh. It's like my phone's trying really hard to like get this in focus, but it's not working. There we go. Berry Bread, this was a very strange one. So basically I put this on and then I went to another room, and then when I was in the other room, I closed that door for that room, and I could smell like a berry scent. I was like, what is that? Is that the berry bread that I just put in the warmer? And it smelled really good. It smelled like a nice sweet berry. But then when I went into the room that I had the warmer in, I really didn't get much. It was really strange. So I guess it throws really well, but the scent that you get is not that strong. And when you first smell this on cold, it smells very strange. It smells very waxy. It just doesn't smell pleasant at all. But then you melt it, you get that berry scent, and you get a really strong bread scent, like a kind of like a zucchini bread scent. But yeah, it's not my favorite overall. I'm not sure if I would melt this again. I have a lot of this. I think I bought like 7 of these, so I'm not sure what to do with that. I may have to pass it along, but honestly, if it smells pretty good if you like the bread scent. The berry scent I wouldn't say is as strong as the bread scent, but it's alright. Alright, so the next one I melted was a favorite. I found a lot of favorites in Streetman Candles this time around, and this is Berry Mint. And this, guys, is amazing. Oh my god, it was so good. There's like an almond scent to this. So if you don't like almonds, I wouldn't recommend this. But you get like the mint scent. I wouldn't say is like a really strong, astringent mint. I would say it's kind of there. The mint is there, but it's not gonna like clear your sinuses or anything. But the berry in here smells so good with that vanilla-y, almondy kind of smell. Oh my god, it smells like a creme brulee or something, but not like super rich. It just, oh my god, that creamy scent is so good in this. I'm gonna get this. I want to get this in like large quantities. It's so good. I'm so glad Heather put this. She replaced another scent that I had in the order with this, because I would have never ordered this, because berries and mint, I don't really like that unless, I think tinsel is berries and mint, but this is so much better than tinsel in my opinion. So much better than tinsel. So much creamier and more just all around better in my opinion. Alright, so the next one I melted was Fruit Spritzer. And this one's pretty popular in her group. And I can tell why. You smell oranges, you smell I'm not sure if you get any berries in here, but I mainly smell oranges in this. And the orange in this is really nice. Very clean, not clean, alright. Very fresh, I guess. Like I wouldn't say it's a fresh orange, but it's very fruity. That's a terrible, like, description. It's fruity. It's called Fruit Spritzer, and it's really fruity. Sorry, guys. My descriptions are not on point this week. But I would say it's very, it's all fruit. So if you're looking for, like that spritzer scent, I'm not sure if you're gonna find any. It's all fruit. It's like a nice, I guess, like a watery drink, maybe like a fruity drink. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe it. Oh man. All right. So the next one I melted was Bomb Pop, and this is like the rocket pops that they sell in the supermarkets or in an ice cream truck. And this smells exactly like the rocket pop. You got the lemon lime, the blueberry icy smell, not like a blueberry rich blueberry scent, but a blueberry icy scent, and I would say like a red berry scent too. It was really good, very refreshing. If you like that blueberry icy scent, this would definitely be up your alley. It's really strong too. All right, so the next one is Grandma Sugar Cookies. I was trying to compare Grandma Sugar Cookies with Ultimate Cookie, and I find that I like the Ultimate Cookie better. I think the buttery set is a little bit better. This one was okay, but it wasn't my favorite cookie scent. It's pretty light. You can still smell it, but it's pretty light. Yeah, I would prefer the Ultimate Cookie more than the Grandma Sugar Cookie. What is the difference? The Ultimate Cookie is more rich, is richer than Grandma Sugar Cookie, in my opinion. So yeah. Alright, so that was Streetman. A lot of things from Streetman. Alright, and then let's get on to more scent shots. And these are from, the next one I'm going to talk about is Haley's Heavenly Scents. So the first one I melted was this gross looking scent shot cut in Grandma's Vanilla Pumpkin. But guys, this was amazing. This was so good. Oh, it's super creamy, like spice scent, but it's not like a very, like a Christmas scent, I guess. The spice in here is really nice. I get nutmeg. cinnamon. I don't really get much cinnamon in here, but it's so good. It's nice and creamy. The grandma's goes so well with the vanilla pumpkin. Definitely recommend this. Not sure if I would get this in sunshot form because it's so oily, but maybe in like a 6-pack or something. Alright. So the next one is Grandma's Pink Vanilla Butter Fudge. And this one I was really enjoying at the beginning, but then I kind of didn't want to smell it at the end because that vanilla butter fudge scent is so like strong in this. It's just, I don't really like the butter fudge scent, to be honest with you, because it's too rich. And sometimes it just smells off to me, but the pink in this and the grandma's you definitely get, but the vanilla butter fudge is so dominant in this. The only reason I could melt this is because there was pink and grandma's in this. If it didn't have grandma's or pink, I would never melt vanilla butter fudge on its own. Right, the next one I melted was Grandma's Cinnamon Apple Blueberry. I melted a lot of grandma's. This one was amazing. Guys, I don't like cinnamon apple or blueberry, but melt it with, blend it with grandma's and you got yourself a winner. You got the apples, you got the blueberry, but just mixed with that creamy, bready grandma scent. Oh my god, this was to die for. I would order more of this. So good. So good. It just goes to show you, like, if you blend things together, even if you blend things you don't like together, it might end up surprising you. Alright, so the last Haley's Heavenly Scents I melted was Grandma's Vanilla Bean Cookies. And this smelled mostly of Grandma's with Vanilla Bean Noel. So I'm not really sure what Vanilla Bean Cookies is. I'm not really sure if there's Vanilla Bean Noel in this, but it smelled mostly of Vanilla Bean Noel with Grandma's. And I have no problem with that because that is one of my favorite Grandma's combinations, so it was pretty good. Alright, let's get on to candles from the keeping room. So the first one I melted is Pink Frosted Cake, and this was really good. There's no pink sugar in this, it's just frosted cake. You get cake, but you also get like a buttercream scent. It was really good. This one I really enjoyed. Surprisingly, I enjoyed it because usually cake scents I don't really... Sometimes it's too rich for me, sometimes there's no scent at all, but this one had just the perfect amount of scent. The sweetness in here was really good, and it was creamy because of the frosted aspect of it, so really nice. Alright, the next one is Berrylicious, and this one was like a fruit punch scent. I kind of enjoyed it like the first 2 hours or so, but then like I just got tired of it because it was just like a constant fruit punch scent. It's okay, but it would be better if it was like mixed with something. I melted all my candles for keeping room on a 24-watt light bulb, and it performs really well with 24-watt light bulb, even though it is harder wax. So yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, the next one I melted was Fruity Gems. This one definitely has cherry in it, because I checked Candles for Keeping Room scent descriptions. This one has cherry. No wonder I like it, because usually with fruity scents you end up smelling like a fruit that's more dominant than the others. You don't get the other scent. This one was dominant in the cherry, which was good, but sometimes you want like another scent to come through. So I think that was the reason why I like this one, but I don't love it because it didn't have that complex fighting blend. You know, like the blend did not fight with each other. The cherry won, basically. I like it when you like, as time goes on, you smell like a different aspect of the blend. It's so nice. So fun. Alright, the last one that I melted for Candles from the Keeping Room is Miss Elves Melon Patch. And this mainly smelled like honeydew. Super, super strong. There's definitely a nice melon scent. If you love melon scents, I would definitely recommend this one. I mainly smelled honeydew with a little bit of cantaloupe and maybe some watermelon. I realized that I don't actually like honeydew. I don't really like the scent. So while this was really strong, yeah, I had to turn it off after a while because it was that strong. And I don't really enjoy the honeydew scent. But if you do, I would recommend this 100%. So good. Alright. The next vendor I will talk about is Tiffany Candles. So I melted Sinus Relief. I've had this for like quite a while, and I had this one tiny scallop left, and I was like, should I melt it? Should I not? Yeah, and I just melted it. This scent is very masculine, very cologne-y. It was okay. I'm not really sure why it's called Sinus Relief, because it would not relieve my sinuses. It actually give me a headache because it's so cologne-y, I think. But if you mix Sinus Relief with like peppermint, oh my god, that would be so good. So good. So I would recommend melting Sinus Relief with a peppermint scent, because the peppermint in here, if there's peppermint in here, it's not enough for me. I'm not sure if it's going to clear my sinuses. But overall, it performed really well. I melted this in my 24-watt, not hot plate, my light bulb, and I got the scent. I would say light to medium, to be honest with you, but whatever. I don't really want it that strong if it's cologne-y. Alright, and then I finally finished off a loaf from Tiffany Candles. That is an accomplishment, guys. And this was in Donut Shop and fluffy marshmallow with pink sugar overpour. So good. At times, the marshmallow scent would get so overbearing, so sweet, so creamy that I sometimes got sick of the scent. But I would always go back to it because it was such a nice like a cinnamon bakery with pink, and then you get like extra sweetness of the marshmallow. So I would definitely recommend this blend if you want something really, really, really sweet, because this was mega sweet. So good. Right. And then let me show you what I melted from Rose Girls. I finally finished off another medium pie. They don't sell these anymore, by the way. Sadness, but you know. And this one's in baked zucchini bread, ooey gooey caramel, vanilla bean noel. Guys, this blend is so good. I think it's because I really like Rose Girls' caramel, so it just goes so well with the vanilla bean noel, which is like another caramel scent, but like a different caramel scent, and the baked zucchini bread. It was just so good. The only thing I would have to say is sometimes if you melt the zucchini bread alone, it is a little bit lighter than the other two scents. So in this blend, I got mostly caramel with vanilla bean noel. The zucchini bread was there. It was like constant, but it wasn't overpowering the other two scents. The other two scents were overpowering zucchini bread, so if that makes sense. But it's still pretty good. Alright, the next one that I finished, I actually finished another medium pie. So proud. This one's in blue sugar type, serendipity, pink sugar type. Such a weird combination, but it works. Blue sugar is so, I don't want to say masculine, because sometimes, I don't know. It's very woodsy. This scent is very woodsy. And I would say the pink sugar and the serendipity adds like an extra sweetness and extra depth to the woodsiness of this scent. Because I think blue sugar is mostly patchouli, if I'm not, that's right? I don't know. But mostly patchouli. I like patchouli, but sometimes you just need like something extra. So this one just so nice, so nice. Alright, then the other stuff that I melted was from various vendors. I'm just going to show you. Alright, so I finished off a 4-pack from Front Porch and Lavender Marshmallow. I love Front Porch's Lavender scent because it is very sweet and laundry-esque, but with Marshmallow, it's a bit too sweet. Way too sweet. Way too sweet. So I wouldn't purchase this again. I would probably get Lavender with something else, but just not with Marshmallow because it's too sweet for me. But if you like really sweet lavenders, I would definitely recommend that. Alright, next one I melted. I finished off a 4-pack from I Heart Wax in pink sugar Danish butter cookie and zucchini bread. This one was really good. I haven't melted I Heart Wax in a long time. I don't know why, because I have so much from her. But her stuff is really good. Like I don't hear much about her company in like Facebook groups or anything, but It's like the best kept secret ever because her stuff is mega good. Oh, so strong. You definitely get pink, you get the Danish butter cookie, and you get the zucchini. Really good. Mixed together, I would say the pink is the strongest, of course. And then you get Danish butter cookie, and then the zucchini. But this was really good. I think I have another, maybe, I don't remember. But I have so much to melt, so it's just, I was like, yep, gotta melt that. Alright, then the next one is from the Stents Princess. And I am happy to say that Dawn is back. She is back with the Stents Princess. So she is making wax again. So excited. Anyway, this is the last slice that I had in a loaf in pink Serendipity and toasted marshmallow. And it's kind of gross because I've had this for such a long time. But so good. Pink and Serendipity always goes well together. Like, it's like a pink coconutty scent. Really good. Alright, the next one is from Victoria's Designer Creations, and this is in Christmas Mulberry. And yep, this is definitely a mulberry scent. No spice in here. Well, maybe a little bit of spice. But mostly the berry scent, which was really nice. I think this was a pretty small tart, but it still threw pretty well. So, really nice. I'm not sure if I would get like a mulberry scent again, because I don't really like mulberry, but it was pretty good. Alright, then the next one I melted was from Shea Scents, and this was a 6-pack in pink toasty marshmallows. I think I had like 2 left. I think I blended this with other stuff, but alone it's still pretty good. The marshmallow I would say is not super sweet, not as sweet as, say, Front Porch or Tiffany's, but it's still there. It smells really good. I love Shea's pink blend, so if you guys are looking for really affordable pink blends, like this is your first time trying these vendors out, I would definitely order from Shea's because her stuff is really good and really affordable. Alright, the next one I melted was from Candles by Victoria, and this is Stress Relief. So basically what I have to do for Candles by Victoria is cut all her sunshots into quarters, which is a mess because her wax is so friggin' hard. And I have to, the only warmer I can melt it in is my 24-watt hot plate, because anything else it will not melt. I think she does have some wax that are a little bit softer. I think her Scoop Some Scents and I don't know, that's softer, but like, yeah, it's just a hassle, to be honest with you. I really like Candles by Victoria, but I wish she had softer wax that could melt in the light bulb warmer and you don't have to cut it. I think she is working, or she is transitioning to like a softer type of wax for her sunshots, but I don't know. She has a pretty big candle company, so she probably like pre-makes her sunshots in like her older wax format, so I'm not really sure when all her stuff is going to be like a softer wax, so I'm not really sure. I really want to order from her again because I really like her stuff, but it's just this hard wax is like doesn't make me want to order because it's so hard. Anyway, about the scent, really good, really strong, mega strong. It's like cinnamon and peppermint and something else, but this is definitely like a stress relief scent because it is so strong, and that peppermint scent just makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. I don't know, it helps me. But yeah, this is definitely really, really good. Super strong. Alright, the next thing that I melted was from Beezy's, and this is in Lime Margarita. And I will tell you, this is mega strong. And this is definitely like a margarita scent because you get like a salty smell to this. So good. So good. I think Beezy's opened, he restocked like a couple of weeks ago, and I was so tempted to order, but then I looked at my wax stash and I was like, nope, can't order from him because I have too much stuff. So guys, if you can order from Beezy's, definitely order from him. He only sells sunshots, but they are worth it. So worth it. Even if you have to cut them. Like, I would cut my Beezy's. And I wouldn't feel angry like having to cut wax because the stuff is so worth it. Alright, and the next one is from Two Timing Tarte, and this is in Snow Be Gone. I think this is the first time I've reviewed two timing tart on this channel. I will tell you that this was pretty darn good. I think this was pink Serendipity with like a fruit punch scent. Well, this ended up smelling like a fruit punch scent, and it was so good. I think I added extra pink sugar to this because the pink sugar wasn't enough for me. But oh my god, pink fruit punch, damn girl, so good. I think this was like 6 small hearts, and I think I melted 2 at a time, and it was pretty good. I would say a very steady medium throw. Oh man, it was so good, so good. I would definitely have to order more from Two Timing Tart because her stuff is pretty, her blends are like super complex in my opinion. I don't know if she blends it herself or if she gets it from like an oil, like a fragrance company, but it's so good. Like, you don't really, she doesn't really have that much bakery scents, but her stuff is really interesting, so I definitely have to check her out again. Alright, so the next thing that I melted was from the Bathing Garden, and this is in blue and white cake pops. I think I either got this from as a gift or from a round robin. But anyway, this smelled like cake, and it was a really nice cake, like a fresh baked cake. Oh, it was so good. I've never had like such a cake scent. It was like eggy. This cake was like eggy cake. I don't know. It's just so good. I would definitely say this is a little bit lighter than the usual scenter that I get from the Bathing Garden stuff, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, the last thing I'm going to show you is a bag of chunks that I finished from L3 Waxy Wonders in sea salt, caramel, pumpkin pecan waffle, and zucchini bread. And I will tell you, her stuff definitely gets better with cure time, like a lot of cure time, like Rose Girl's epic cure time. Because this was so good, so good. So I really enjoyed this. I'm kind of not digging pumpkin pecan waffles anymore because it is so like heavy and rich, but I just want to say that this smelled really, really good. And the throw was pretty good. I would say like a medium to high. Alright, so that is everything that I melted. All my empties. I am proud of myself for melting so much and getting through my stash and not buying as much as I used to. It might be boring, honestly. Like, my channel is mainly based on like what I order and my reviews, but I have made different types of videos, like the cutting loaves video. Oh my god, those are hilarious. But like, I haven't cut a loaf in a while, so I might end up doing more of those. I still have some loaves that I need to cut, like the Victoria's Designer Creations. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Victoria Designer Creations loaf being cut, but it is messy business. I think I cut it, like, I cut into one, and the wax was so damn soft. Oh my god, my hands were like mega oily and kind of gross. So I'm not sure if I want to show that on a video because it's just not nice looking, but it's interesting because her stuff is so pretty that people end up never cutting into it. But it's wax is wax. You just gotta melt it. And I think I have some lasting scent candles loaves that I want to cut into as well, and those are soft too, but maybe not as messy as the Victoria Designer Creations one. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna post some more videos up because right now I'm finally finished with school. I'm graduating in a couple of weeks, and yeah, summer is upon us, guys. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.